This is the day that the Lord has made. Hey everyone, welcome to my live stream. You know what? I'm gonna go turn on the TV. Hold on. Let me open the window. Somebody likes. Okay. It is windy. Okay. I'm coming back. Boo! You know what? I am kind of starting to miss you because you're sharing a little bit more, so I know a little bit more about you. Why do you have this sad face? It's windy over here, so I opened up the window so I could see outside. Hello, Eli. How are you and the dog doing? Or you and no dog? I can't remember. Boo, my day was good. I vacuumed. I needed to get into the corners everywhere. Vacuumed it. My laundry is drying. I washed dishes. I cooked. I prepped. I did a little meal prepping for my son, so he has snacks. It was a good day. Okay, Eli. Now I remember. Okay, Mark, I cooked for myself. I made tuna sandwich. And I made flour tortillas for my son. I don't eat flour tortillas but once in a great while. And then I made some ground beef, which is always nice to have because you can make a lot of stuff with ground beef. And it's already made. I baked today as well. Has anybody ever heard, I have it right here to show you guys. Have you ever heard of the Martha White? These are sold at Dollar Tree, but also at Walmart. I've seen them. Martha White. So I made myself, which I already ate my muffin. You're sleeping. Okay, don't watch this, boo, because you're trying to lose weight. So I made my son like the chocolate, and I try to be fancy and use parchment paper because I don't have the cups for this. So I made my son like a brownie muffin, and I topped it with walnuts. Mine is banana nut. It was good. Hello, Graham. Hello, Robert. Boo, what time do you wake up? You must wake up really early. How's everybody doing on, well, for me it's Sunday. It's windy. So I opened up the front window and I'm looking out to the front yard. Hello, Izar. Yesterday, oh my gosh, it was so nice. In the evening, I was hanging out. I was having, I guess you could call it lunch, dinner with my son during his lunch break from work. And all of a sudden it got windy. And there's these trees. that have these little tiny yellow flowers. It's got like a greenish trunk and then these yellow flowers, and they're just beautiful. And I get so happy when I see that tree. But I missed the beautiful opportunity. The wind came and all those flowers came off. I was like, oh, if only I had recorded that. Baby group, no, you can go to a different place. Graham says he's watching a movie called Den of Thieves about a bank robbery. It's really good. Awesome. Yesterday I watched a movie at home. It was called Havoc, I think. It was very gruesome. I like the main character though, so I watched it. It was like very violent, very detailed. Hello, Lori. Eli, have fun on your Xbox. Yeah, that's where you should be instead of in this live stream with adults. Graham, it was bad. And I seriously was thinking about you. Um, because there was a lot of moves, like, I don't know, it looked like it could be martial art type moves. And I was thinking about you, Graham. So, yes, you will have to check it out. Let me type Havoc movie. Well, you've told us about. Okay, this is what it. Okay, Tom Hardy is one of my favorite actors. Well, yeah. And that's the movie I watched. I was thinking about all the times you were telling us about you moving, not moving, you getting into it and using your martial art moves. Boo, why are you crying and then laughing? Okay, Mo Breeze has watched it too. It was action packed. Mo Breeze, I'm doing good. How are you? Saturn, he might come on here, so if you stick around, he might be on. Yeah, it's a beautiful Sunday. Boo. Boo, the more you tell me about you, the more I could be like, oh, that reminds me of Boo. Hey, Boombastic, you changed your picture again. Okay, so I really want to watch. Let me see. Thunderbolts. Has anybody watched that? It just came out in the theaters. Hello, Mr. Maintenance. Boo, this is. If I see I'm gonna be honest, when I think about Boo, I'm thinking about a gangster. Because I think Boo said he used to be bad and he kind of just talked about it earlier this morning. So that's gonna be. You're gonna watch Sinners. Oh, I did look up that movie. What do you call it? Trailer. Boombastic, were you at the lake by yourself last night or are you with people? Boo, that's. Unless you tell me different, I mean, that's what I'm thinking, Boo. You weren't afraid to go by yourself? Well, good for you. Sunday movie night with the dinner. Mowbray, so you're going to the movie theater? And you're going to have dinner at the movie theater? Is that what you're saying? I was very tempted to take myself to go watch Thunderbolts by myself. Which, has anybody watched that? The pastor at the church I was going to was helping himself to the donated food, so I called him a glutinous pig and really ashamed of it. I'm not going to go. Graham! Graham! Okay. Bombastic says, but the first time I went to, cars blocked me in. They wouldn't let you out. Oh no. Hello, Mugatti. You're in the wrong place, Mugatti. Mowbray says, yeah, they have the movie theater when you can order food. You know, there's a few places here in Arizona, but I've never been to those. Um, but I have ordered at the concession stand, taken it in with me to the movie, but I haven't like ordered during a movie, which I think that would be a fun experience at least one time. Crap! Oh my goodness. Robert, thank you. Thank you for your comment. Yes, Mugatti, this is not the place for you if your first comment was sincere. Boombastic says, Graham, I called some work cows, potheads, and other things. Oh. Yeah, you did tell us that the other day, Boombastic, too. Graham! Oh my goodness. Fury, yes. Hello, hello. Well, I'm glad you came in to say hello. Woody, thank you. He says, hope you had a blessed weekend. Same to you. Oh, goodness. Jossie, hello. Mowbray says, yeah, that's my plans for tonight. Get the wings and fries and nachos and cheese. Okay, a few, or maybe the last time my son went with me to the movies, I got him mozzarella sticks and with the marinara sauce on the side. Or was it something else? I don't know. But anyways, he dropped the sauce on his shorts. I'm like, you are not a child. Like you're not a toddler anymore. And you're over here spilling stuff on yourself. But good thing I always have plenty of napkins. So I was just laughing. Graham will take Bombastic's comment as a compliment. Thank you, Jazzy, for liking. Hello, Grabiel. Grabiel, is that really your name? It almost looks like it should be Gabriel, but it's Grabiel. Hello, Raphael. How are you? You got a love heart. Yes, you did. Ok, Grabiel, aquí estoy cada día. Raphael says, I'm doing good, my dear. Good, good. Fury says, every time I show up, I get a little melody as a greeting. One day, I'm going to record you and make it my text ringtone. You're too funny, Furious. Jesse has a lot of hearts. Jesse, what is... I'm going to look at your picture up close. I'm doing good. I've got I got a lot of things done so I can enjoy the rest of the day. You woke up just in time, yay. Jesse, you are so pretty. Yeah, I'm looking at your picture. I'm looking at her channel. Raphael, no, I don't know what you look like unless you put your picture on. Raphael says, I know what you look like, but I'm not sure if you know what I look like. Describe what you look like, Raphael, if you're not going to put your picture up. Thank you, Jesse. Robert, no, 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 no. Have fun, Mo Breeze. Mo Breeze, have a good time. Be safe. Thank you, Jesse. If you want to, just Google the LPC, the RLP collection. You told me that, I think, before, didn't you, Raphael? Thank you. And it really matches the Nell icon, doesn't it? That's too funny. The Nell emoji. Oh, can inmates get into YouTube? Do you know? the RLP collection. It's kind of weird. I'm not finding anything when I search that. The RLP collection. And also click the all buttons to get all the notifications. My name is my brand on the internet. Okay, Raphael, that is his name. Well, yeah. Fears, are you planning on doing a live flirting session in a cafe? All you'd have to do is make your move. If you do it, I'm donating. I don't think any guys go to the cafe here. There is one that I could go hang out at. Boombastic says yes. I need to tell my brother then that I have a YouTube channel. He doesn't know. Do I want my brother knowing I have a YouTube channel? Okay, I did not find anything when I'm searching the LP, the RLP collection. Gabriel wants to get to know Jossie. Graham says, shame I can't find that Havoc movie. Oh. I'm doing good, doing good. Fury says it'll cost me less than a trip on Valentine's Day. Life flirting, do you think she runs a cabaret or what, Furious? Furious is determined for me to find somebody. He's determined that I go out and find my future husband. Graham. Gabriel, no, estoy casada. Por eso estoy aquí. You don't see anything. Yeah, I don't. Okay, Titan. The RPL, right? Collection. Do you have an Instagram? I do see an Instagram popping up. Raphael says, guess the internet doesn't want you to know what I look like. Boombastic says, is your life set a dating site now? I don't know, Boombastic. I really do wish I was married and I could say I'm married, and then maybe no one would ask me any other questions. But looks like the eye thing grew up, or is it just for me? My eye is getting better. It still looks awful, but it's getting better. Grandma has a sugar mama. Are you serious? Okay. The RLP. Okay, let me recheck. RLP. P. Do you have an Instagram? Gabriel, sí, pero aquí en mi comunidad. Raphael, are you a black man? Because that's what I'm looking at. Like a Jamaican man. Okay, brown hat. I think so. Okay. Mumbasi says, I understand that you want a partner, but I'm asking if your live scream's going to be a dating site now. This is not a dating site. That's what I've been trying to figure out, how to not make it that way. Guys come on here and just think I'm interested in getting to know them only because I'm single, and I don't like that. I'm not sure how to change that. Titan is back. Titan, if you remember, this is adults and you're too young, unless you've matured in the little time you were gone. I will, time you out if you talk like you're talking to a kid, because I'm not a kid. Okay, so that is Raphael. Gabriel is in Cuba. Graham, so he really did find a sugar mama. Graham says he's not joking. I'm being well and truly spoiled by her. That's why you've not been on here. Well, good for you, Graham. No, Gabriel, no voy a aceptarte. How is Lucky Cameraman and edits? Titan, they don't come on here anymore. Yes, Boombastic, exactly. Felix, what is for dinner? I don't know, but look what I made. I made a banana nut muffin and a chocolate muffin with walnuts for my son. Well, it was 2 of each, but I already ate one of them. Raphael is not dating. I see you. I was thinking you should have the same privileges. What do you mean, Raphael? I should have the same privileges? Felix says, watch out, Graham. Gonna wake up in a bathtub one day. Oh, goodness. Graham says, yes, I've been having some fun. Good for you, Graham. Boombastic, okay. Have a good night. Sorry, hello, sour camera. What? Raphael, don't understand your message. Furious says, I misheard. Did you say you're looking for Jamaicans? No, I'm not. No. Felix says, I'd be having some fun if I could have one of them muffins. Yes. How are you doing, Felix? No, I don't want a Jamaican man. I'll tell you that. I want somebody from my area. At least I won't get trapped. Crap. Yeah, until I find my real person here, I'm going to be enjoying live streams. hanging out with whoever wants to hang out. I'm not racist, Furious. I've made it very clear that I don't want to be with someone from another country. I mean, I suppose if it's American Jamaican, that would be different, but I don't. Amen, Felix. He is blessed and highly favored. Okay, I think Boombastic is gone. She didn't like how this is going. I don't blame her, but suppose they're Jamaican, you crazy. What is your take on that, Felix? It's a lovely day, lovely day. I don't think Bombastic is here anymore, and she usually does, like, she's very interactive in the comment, but she deleted her last message, but it says, like, bye. Like, before that comment, she said, is this a dating site? Well, maybe she's still here. And then she said bye. Barb says, hey, Vanessa, Graham, Felix, how are y'all doing? Just stopping in to say hi and God bless. Got a few. Hey, Miss Barb, I'm happy to see you. I think it was this morning or yesterday Krista was asking for you. I'm glad you came in to say hello. Miss Barb, I'm doing good. I've had a good weekend. What about you? How have you been? Are you busy? Omar Plummer is here. Oh, you're just chilling. Okay. That's good. Yeah, Raphael, because this is not a dating place for me. So, yeah, you could keep scrolling. Sour camera, but I know the buyer, so I know he's good. Happy stay, man. Thank you, Omar. Miss Barbie came in right when Omar came in. Okay, one thing I'm noticing about Omar, he leaves off the H's sometimes. So he's saying, hey Van, how's your at going? Doing. My attorney. Miss Barbara's here. I think she's doing good. Omar says he's in the world. A Working Man with Jason Statham. It's okay, so that's another movie recommendation from Mo Breeze. I'm I'm not saying I don't like you, Omar. It's just difficult to understand sometimes. Graham says, "Oh, Miss Barb is also in the world, but not of the world." Amen. Okay, so there's no H, but I think he's saying Happy Sunday to you, Barb. Yep, it is happy. I'm happy because I got my laundry done. I did some cleaning. I'm good. I'm ready for the week. And I might see if I can find that movie that Mo Breeze just mentioned. If it's on TV. Wait a minute, what did he call it? A Working Man. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I didn't know you didn't like me, Omar. A Working Man. It's not on my Netflix. I don't know if Felix is still here. He might be. I think he just comes and goes. Graham says bank holiday for us tomorrow, so nothing open. You'll go camping. Oh, nice. On Cinco de Mayo. You said, I start to like you now. As if you didn't like me before. Graham has news, Barbs. Yeah, and I know now that that's how you spell my name, Omar. There it is, Miss Barb's. Graham has a new sugar mama. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm happy for Graham too. Omar says life for me is not always about liking one point for me. It's liking one. For me, it's just personality and certain character, if there's such a word. Yeah, that makes sense. Graham is going to enjoy it while it lasts. Omar, that's fine. It's okay. Some people spell my name wrong, but they'll spell it out. I mean, it is what it is. And from there is Omar. I had a dream that I haven't had a dream in a while, much less had a dream like this. But I had a dream that I found my future husband, and he was very accomplished and successful in life. He was my match, my perfect match. Then I woke up and I was sad because it was all a dream. I know you'd miss some point. Omar is cracking himself up. Graham says I'm open to offers of multiple sugar mom. Yes, it was a great dream, Miss Barb. Omar says I could predict it just now. That was the dream. I was like, oh Lord, I hope this becomes real. Because I know at some time you be confused in the text. Yeah. Hello, Jennifer. Oh, you've been stressed, so your dreams are wild. Is that what you're saying? Or weird? Keith, I'm doing good. How are you? Hello, Montera. Montera? Omar says, I said from there is Omar, but you got last. Trying to see where it fits in. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Keith. Graham says, should I let the MGTOW community know about my sugar mom? Maybe. Maybe you can convince them to change and start being open to a relationship again. Because I think we need more men in this world. More available men. Omar says, but it falls when I said it's personality and character. Then I said there is Omar. It's the men who are single, basically. Miss Barb. A1, thank you for the like. Grant. Omar, I'm not really sure. Let's see. I'm not really sure. You're talking about personality and character and how I don't understand your text. Something to that effect. Men going their own way. Okay. I keep forgetting what that means. I've only met, well, you, which you're no longer that anymore, and then one other person in my live stream. Otherwise, I would have never heard of it. Omar says, I said, I'm starting to like you as you're becoming a good thinker. You said you didn't know I didn't like you. Correct. Because you keep coming here, so I figured you kind of like me if you keep showing up to the live stream. Whether it's because of my personality or whatever reason. Hello, Montida. Well, at first, I think I just had Vanessa Mariposa, but if you search that, there's other Vanessa Mariposas, so I had to make it more unique to me by adding dot Christian. Well, I don't know. Do you guys see the dot Christian on there? But yeah, I had to make it more unique for me. Family court affected me badly, but I'm good now. Amen to that, Graham. Then I said I don't really do the like. I look for personality and character. I think we're saying the same thing, but we're speaking different, Omar. Somehow. I think we're both saying the same thing, but not understanding each other at the same time. Graham says, of course I miss my son, though. I'm not saying miserable. Yes, you're not going to stay miserable. Yep. Make the best of the day, of the week, of the month, of life. I'm trying to remember you where you got lost. I don't know, Omar. I can't help you there. Then I said, I know you be confused. Yep. Yep. Very true. Eli is back because I thought you were playing your game. Omar, my day's good. Very good. I'm home alone. So that's why I'm here on the live stream. Because I've got time. It's quiet. Okay, so Graham, your sugar mama doesn't over text you or over call you. Ghostbusters. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely watch TV after this. Eli is feeling sick. Oh, scrambled eggs. That sounds good. I had scrambled eggs earlier. Well, not scrambled, but I had eggs and avocado toast. It's not that Tracy that was calling all the time. This is a woman originally from Hong Kong. Okay, so your sugar mama, does she call you a lot though? Does she text you a lot? Yes, I had one for a few days now, and so I was like, I need to eat it before it goes bad. Love me long time. Oh goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. She doesn't need to call you all the time. Are you the one calling her all the time? Oh my. I wonder, okay, naughty, I know, and she is 61. So she is, Graham, your birthday is coming up, right? So she is like 21 years older than you. But she's fit. Oh, no wonder you said you didn't have to worry about children. You don't know what an avocado is? Okay, let me go grab one. Hold on. Okay, this is what it looks like where I live at. It's not the best. Okay, I cut it in half and it was nice and green, but it's starting to brown. It's browning because I opened it, but earlier it was nice and green. This is an avocado. So I'm gonna need to eat the rest of it. Maybe for dinner, I guess. I want an avocado for Christmas. Okay, what would happen if I put in my dating profile that I'm looking for a sugar daddy? I I said I was going to do it, but I was joking, and now I'm wondering if I really should. No, I better not. Not a pear, it's an avocado. I think that's what Omar wrote, pear. Hello, Jonathan. You think I should do that just to see what happens, Miss Barb? It's my choice. Yeah, it is. I don't think I'm gonna cook dinner. I did a little bit of meal prepping. Um, I was actually thinking about having super nachos. As long as I'm confident, comfortable. Omar, do you know what a sugar daddy is? Eli, why are you wondering? Why are you wondering that? Oh, the weather is so nice outside. I'm very tempted to go sit outside, but I don't know if it's too windy. You did, Jonathan. That's cool. I'll have to take a look at your video. I have an iPad and I want to try recording off of it to see if the audio is better, but I haven't done it yet. Omar's got the emojis. Let's see if Omar knows what a sugar daddy is. Graham's laughing. Oh, Eli. Oh, goodness, Eli. I know you're young. I was looking at your channel. Just keep that in mind that this is adults, okay? Omar doesn't know what a sugar daddy is. Jonathan. I'm going to pull up your profile, Jonathan. Let's see. Okay, Eli knows what's a sugar daddy. No, Omar, that's not what it is. Um, Thank you, Jonathan, for your compliment on my nails. Graham knows what a sugar mama is. Jonathan is a sugar baby. Okay. Hello, illusionist Bob. I kind of remember you, Bob. Omar is still trying to figure out what a sugar daddy is. Graham. Graham, it is an older man or woman who has money and they date someone younger than them and they basically pay everything for them because they got the money, they got the sugar. Oh no, Eli didn't. Oh no, you did not do that, Eli. Okay, see, Eli, that's where I'm going to say you're too young for this conversation. That wasn't right. Eli's laughing. He knows exactly what he wrote. Graham says, I got taken for a free Sunday roast pouch of tobacco and new trainers today. Oh my goodness. Miss Barb. Eli, Barb was trying to get you to listen to a song. And now Omar's saying, my heart, that I should stop, drink water. I needs to have diabetes. You need money if you want to be a sugar daddy, Omar. Hello, son. I've never seen you on here. Unemployed is world big subjects. Hmm. Miss Barb. Uh, you know that feeling of the, I think she's talking about the unemployed. Graham says, I'm going to keep mentioning a motorbike and see what happens. Oh my goodness. Omar, yes, they're sugar daddies and sugar mamas. They got money and they go out with someone much younger than them and they pay for stuff. Attorney, is this really true? What? Oh, he's asking you, Ms. Barb. Okay, Ms. Barb, she's got a phone call. Eli, why are you letting your friend use your phone? They will get you in trouble. They'll put something that's inappropriate. You shouldn't do that. I know, right, Graham? Omar, where are they? Well, Graham found him a sugar mama, so they're out there. Well, still, you shouldn't let, because you don't know what they're going to put on here. Hey, Boo, you were still here listening? All right, have a good night. Um, I'm trying to find me an older person too, Graham. But I don't think I'm gonna be a little bit. I'm still like, I still have things I need. Excuse me, y'all. Omar is outside looking, okay, for the sugar mama, I guess. Eli, then I'm going to time you out if that's going to be the situation. Are you a gigolo? I don't know, maybe. Omar says the world is problem. Okay, Omar says no one is even driven past. Omar is really looking for his sugar mama. Hey, Athena! How's it going? We're talking about sugar mamas and sugar daddies. Oh, you're stressed, Athena. Yep, that's what we're talking about here. Oh, hey, Boombastic. We're talking about sugar mamas and sugar daddies right now. Athena, get your you're probably procrastinating on your homework. Girl, get it done. And then you can enjoy the rest of your day stress free. Eli says, I'm busy trying to beat up my friends. Then you don't have to be on here, Eli. Have fun with your friends. Athena says, Graham, I've got a lot of studying to do and a paper to write, but you keep putting it off. Yeah, I don't know if Bombastic is back, but hopefully. Yeah, hopefully she stays. Omar says, where do I look as my eye? I don't know, Omar. Athena says, I just can't make myself do it because I'm stressing. Yeah, I hear you. Bombastic says, what time does person I was talking to is trying to give me their credit card and I just couldn't take it? Oh. Eli says they keep trying to destroy the house. Yeah, Eli, go worry about your friends, your company. You don't need to be here anyways because you're too young. No, 12, 14, whatever age you said you were is too young to be on here. Anyways, I put no kids allowed in here. Yeah, Athena, as soon as you get focused, it'll be good. Boombastic says, can you go check my account? And they gave me the credit card. But I just went and typed in whatever, got the receipt. I didn't look at nothing. They just wanted me to see how much money they had. Eli, you're not 41. Don't be lying. Hey, DC. Welcome to the live stream today, DC. How are you? Omar, been a sugar daddy. Do you have to be a sugar mama? I'm not a sugar mama. I want a sugar daddy for me. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't mind if one came across my path, but what does being a sugar daddy include? Never understood it. I believe it would be a man who most likely is older and pays for like a lot of stuff, provides, buys, pays. But apparently, since you're on here, Athena, Graham has a sugar mama right now. Oh, you've been doing the talk to text. Yeah, I don't know if Graham is still on here. But yes, he ended the second relationship and now he's, well, since I've known him, okay. He ended his second relationship and now he's in his third, which is a sugar mama. Bombastic. Athena says, okay, just to be clear, does this whole sugar mama daddy include sex? Always been confused about. Well, I've never had one, so I'm not going to answer to that. I don't know. Is that like controller or contract? Every time Graham puts that in there with laughing faces, I just bust up laughing. Omar P is here. This is Omar P that we try to figure out what he's texting because he's from a different country. Athena says, Graham, you're so funny. If I wasn't married, I'd hit you up. Oh, goodness. And then Mubasik says, Graham, you have your date and I have mine. Oh, yes. You can ask Omar. Oh. Omar Plummer. Yeah, your name is unique to you. Athena. It wasn't me. She said it wasn't me. Oh, Omar P. Bombastic wrote you a message. And none likable. Let's see what Omar understands. Omar says Bastic member the brain storm quiz from the chat. Omar, are you reading what Bombastic wrote? She put X Leaf Virgil. She wants to know if you understand that. Omar's always talking about a brainstorm quiz all the time. I don't know what it is. I am confused, Omar. What is the brainstorm quiz? Hey, Big Don. Happy Sunday to you, too. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Graham, are you still on here? Boombasic says, Omar, do you understand? Clack, clack, clack. That's wood talk. Why be he will understand? Maybe he will understand. Okay, Van, just tell Bastic don't try. Omar likes to say that. He likes to say, don't try it. Hey, Tomboy, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing good. How are you? Graham says most places speak English. Omar understands what he's saying. Oh, you're working. Busy working. Well, I'm glad you were able to come on here. I didn't say that, Omar. I said you like to say don't try it. Graham says Athena never played that. What is it? Okay, Boombastic says Omar was talking Sasquatch talk with you by banging two sticks together. Athena says, are you sure, Graham? Maybe you are. Hello, JB. Welcome to my live stream. Omar says he's not dumb. Okay, Athena says, Graham, it's a game. It has a lot of different games you can play with other people. It's kind of like, have you heard of Minecraft, Graham? Athena, isn't it like Minecraft somewhat? uh, yeah, nobody said you were dumb, Omar. Oh, goodness. Okay, he's cool like ice water. I think this is Graham. That's perfect. It's so funny to watch people go off on others. So, Athena, do you play Roblox? Bombastic? What are you asking, Omar? Athena says, leave Omar alone. Graham says, yeah, Minecraft. Seen that, never played it. And the graphics are pathetic. So, yeah, I would say Roblox is similar to Minecraft. Athena says, I never played Minecraft either, but I like to waste time on Roblox. Oh, that is too funny. If he wears high water pants, then she says she'll like Omar. Athena, you need to study. Pretend that your studying is Roblox. Make it challenging. I don't know. Kind of apply that. Omar says, think about it, Bostic. And Bostic says, I just imagine Omar wearing high water pants with penny loafers. Well, Omar, you said that you work on roofs, right? You fix the roof. Really, Athena? Do you think you meet more people on Roblox than you would in a YouTube live stream? Omar says your mind isn't it. Athena, I'm so curious to have a real conversation with Graham. Okay, Athena, if you keep calling him, though, he will block you. Boombastic says, oh, roofs, never mind. Athena says, definitely you have Mike, so you're like actually talking. Oh, yeah, I know I listen to my son when he's playing his games, and there's a lot of other people, so I imagine that's kind of what you're talking about. Plastic says Roblox is for children. uh, but all ages play Roblox. What's OB files? Wait a minute. I think, okay. Graham says, I imagine Omar to be just like Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants. No. Omar says, how did you remember that band, yet still not remember me? There's only bits and pieces I remember from conversations, Omar. I remember you would tell me you were always cooking your dinner, but I can't tell you specifically what you were cooking. The pedophiles, yeah. They did catch a kid on Roblox recently, apparently. Omar says, "Who's Patrick? I'm Omar." That's exactly what Patrick would say. Yeah, I think the reason they're on there is because they know children are playing Roblox. Boombastic says, "Athena, it's wrong for adults to be around children, especially on games." Oh, my neighbors are walking. Omar, so you're not ready to tell us, like, remind us where you are from? I don't think it's just Roblox though. I think it's a lot of games. All ages are playing in the games. So, Athena, how some people come on here and they're kids, but I have like selected no kids allowed. When you're playing in Roblox, I imagine you would be able to tell by their voice if they're younger than 18. Vanessa, there's a movie I want to see called The Better Sister. Huh, I haven't heard about that one. Miss Barbara is on the phone call, or she had to leave for a phone call. Is Roblox a computer game, or is it is it a computer game? Athena, I bust grown people that are of fun, especially on YouTube. Oh, your phone as well? I didn't know that. Yeah, you have to be careful. I think no matter what platform you're on, you have to be careful with who is in playing. Bombastic says I was talking to someone that had grandchildren and I was getting on there and playing games with two of them. She was there watching. Okay, Omar Graham, did you read what Omar put in there? You don't need an ID. Oh, Graham says definitely got you. Got to go camping tomorrow. It's been a while. Yes, that sounds good. Boombastic says that's going to be nice camping. Omar says I'm not playing in those games with no one. Graham says, Omar, well, that didn't make sense. And neither did that. Yeah. I only understood I'm not playing in those games with no one. That's what I understand. Bombastic says, Omar, at least you spell that out right. We understand. It's readable, but is it understandable? That's the question. You got the firewood ready? All right. uh, the weather is cooling over here for the week. Omar, Graham says he's just messing with you. He's just playing. Bubasi says I'm just trying to make it just like everyone else. Yep, true. Omar, do you look at other live streams? How long does it take before I see a mama van? I don't know. It's just you have to be at the perfect time at the perfect place, Omar. He's still looking for a sugar mama. But if you told us where you live, we could try to help. Graham says Bombasta, yep, and things get a lot easier once you have a sugar mama. Omar says, I'm cool. I keep telling y'all, but don't believe me. Omar, if you're cool, will you put your picture in your profile? You didn't say that I was here in through the windows that I'd see. Omar, you look through my windows on my pepper. I almost pepper spray you. Looking through the windows. Oh, Graham says, Bombastic, don't say that. You got this. When life gives you lemons, go make some lemonade. I think Omar is looking out of his. I think Omar is looking out of his own window. Omar says, Van, did you set me up just now? No. Bombastic says, I do love lemonade. I forgot, Bombastic, you were talking about your machete. Omar says, because I was looking through my window a long time. Athena says, I miss the people where are the regulars? T-Mail doesn't really come on here much at all. Lady Sky has not been here today. I think because of the time change too. Um, Felix has a girlfriend now, so he's hardly here. Um, yeah. T-Mail, we might see him just say hello, and that's like it. And Krista, yeah, she's 10-hour difference from my time. And I have not seen Lizzie in a long time. Bombastic says, I imagine having a heart in the middle of a cornfield just standing there looking through a window without glass. Guess what you'd see, Bombastic? Graham says, Bombastic Spanish. Oh, did you experience a power cut recently? Yellow eyes, Omar. Red card. Bastic. What is the red card? Omar has the red. Oh, Bombastic showing the red card. And then Miss Barb was here, but she took a phone call. Yeah, Miss Barb has been busy. Yeah, T-Mail, who called himself the captain, he's not here. Omar says, so what's if not imagine and it's real? Graham says, in football, the red card is set off the pitch. Sent off the pitch. Thy astrological is here, who was astrological, who was thy cross. Vanessa, my sister, how's it going? Good. It's going good. For a Sunday, it's pretty good. I'm thinking I'm going to make myself my own nacho sauce. Nachos. And make a little bit of... to watch a movie. I'm gonna have me some nachos, and I think my child is coming home for his lunch break, so I'm gonna make him some food here in a little bit. Gramps' game over, basically. Oh, Omar says, did you hand the ball in the penalty box, Graham? How are you doing, Astro? Okay, he said my brother is being kicked out of my house because he offended my mother too much. I'm really sad about it because I love him a lot, but I'll still be able to see him, thankfully. Oh, is he over 18, that Astro? I'm going to pray for him, especially if it's like unplanned, not. Yeah, I will pray for him and for you. I'll pray for your family because that sounds like it would be hard. Okay, so hopefully he's not too young, but hopefully, yeah, he'll be all right. Yes, Athena, it's a cross. Mm, yeah, hopefully he figures it out. Vijay, I am from the USA. Graham says I left home at 18 after knocking out my dad. Got fed up with him hitting me. Oh, Graham. Thank you for sharing that. And I mean, you are not the person you are today if you hadn't have gone through that. But oh, that just kind of breaks my heart. But Jay is from India. Omar says my girlfriend did puts me out. Omar, your girlfriend kicked you out too? Their astrological says I'm just hoping that my brother will be able to stay. Yeah, pray on it, Astro. It was alcohol related. I think is what Graham is saying. Omar was kicked out by his girlfriend. Oh. I didn't know you had a girlfriend, Omar. Well, are you still with her? You guys still worked it out? Graham says parents still both drink a lot. Oh. That sucks. That they haven't changed, you know? Thy Astra says to make it easier for you to pray for him. His name is Dylan. Thank you. Athena's gonna go. Yeah, get your homework done, Athena. Thanks for hanging out with us, and you have a good night as well. But Jay says always keep smile on face. Bombastic says one more. Omar has a girlfriend? Yes. Omar says I kept forgetting I'm not human at times, Van. The Astra says bye to Athena. Have a good one. Graham says later, Athena, take care. Omar, I hope you're human, but yeah, I'm a little confused. Jussie is back. Big Don is back. Yep, I'm still live here. Because you said you didn't know I had one. Yep. I mean, it's good to know. I'm getting to know you, Omar. Yeah, I wait, I stay on as long as my phone, when it's fully charged, I just let it keep going. And then once the battery goes down, that tells me, okay, time to end the live. Omar said, "I used the word has, didn't I?" Oh, you put the H in front. Sometimes you put the H in front, sometimes you don't. Because I'm excited that I'm going to make myself some nacho sauce and watch a movie as soon as I get off of this. Omar Z has his first boss. What? Um, I know when to, that's why. Ty Astro is saying, nonetheless, I love my brother a lot. Even though we have our moments, I still love him beyond boundaries. Amen. I don't know if Bombastic is still here. I think she left. Omar Z, how are you? How's it going? Omar, what's her name? Mrs. Make Believe. Graham. Omar P, meaning know when to add H or not. Well, there's a lot of times you don't add the H, Omar, but I am able to figure out what you're saying. Omar Z has a day off today. So how is it still raining over there, Omar Z? How's the weather? Here it got a little bit windy, but it's nice. Oh, it's a little bit raining. Omar, are you feeling better? Omar Z, are you feeling better? Okay, I just say sure. Dylan hasn't been a good son to my mother, but neither have I. We're not perfect. Yep, we're not perfect. The Astro, you're right. Graham says, Omar, is she from Hong Kong as well? Ooh, for Omar, it's been pouring. No, Omar. Omar, so you have a girlfriend, but you're still trying to find a sugar mama. Is that correct for me to say? Yes, I have to say Omar P, Omar Z. Omar Z, don't say that. Don't say that. um. Oh, I want to stay here longer because Omar Z just joined. Astro just joined, but I gotta go, you guys. Um. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope you feel better, Omar Z. Astra, I'll be praying for you and your family. And enjoy your your sugar mama, Graham. Ooh, gravy tacos. Yeah, I gotta go, you guys. But see you. See you later. See you next time.